And it's just a problem that they have with them. Because these people always feel challenged. They feel cheated. They confidence is now gone just because you stepped in the room. Just because you start working in the job. Just because you moved in the neighborhood. Insecure people. It's nothing that they can do out here. They look at you, they watch everybody, and they sit there and compare and contrast. These type people are the jealous and envy type people. Ego and pride is in their way, and they don't really know what to do out here in this life. That's why these people shouldn't be around you. These people don't need to have access to you with that spirit. Insecure. Why? Because you don't even know who you are yet. You still questioning yourself, and you still looking at his paper and his lane and what she doing over there, and you think you supposed to have those things. You looking at the confidence that that man got. You looking at his car, his woman, and you think that should be your life. You want that life. You don't even want to play your own cards because of insecurity. The insecurity is going to drown people out here, and it's drowning people out here now. Because you probably see it everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, sometimes people feel challenged about who you are. I could just be working right here, and here he is getting mad at me. He's jealous of me. Why? Because I got more confidence in him. Because I can just stand in there and be me and be authentic, and you trying to be like somebody else. You trying to please that man over here. You trying to please that woman over there. And I'm no people pleaser. I'm God pleasing type of man right here. So these people, they always got to try to prove a point when you around. They don't try to prove a point to nobody else because they're not insecure as you. You know what I'm talking about? They're not secure as you, I should say. These people with these insecurities out here, they just run around competing with everybody. They run around competing and they wonder why they're losing in life. Because they want to get one up on you every time. You can just tell somebody you bought a new car. Guess what? They bought a better car than yours. You just went on a 3-day trip. They taking a 5-day trip. You making this amount of money. They looking to get this much money. Insecure people. They're not comfortable with who they are. They're not comfortable with who they with. This is the person who's always looking at his job and looking at your job and saying, how can I get there? And they don't even take their plan. They don't even take the plan that God gave them into stride and take them where they need to be at. These people want attention so bad. They can't be in a group. They can't be on a team. Most of the time you see these people lonely. Lonely, alone by themselves. Because why? People don't want to be around those people like that. People with those insecurities, they're not comfortable around people. They don't even know you sometimes, and they sit there judging you. They sit there thinking you watching them, and you just sitting there chilling. These people think they can come into the job and steal the spotlight. They think they can come around anybody and they just got all eyes on them. These people are narcissists. Anything for attention, they're looking for it. It's insecurity. Sometimes these people dress up and they put this jewelry on and this clown costume on and this suit and this tie because they're trying to hide those insecurities. They figure that if they get dressed up and put enough makeup on, then nobody will see their flaws. But it's written all over you. You can't hide a jealous and an envious person. That ego and that pride that they got, it's taking them way, way, way over there. And they think that they the shit. They think that they're the number one. They think everybody's looking at them. And they don't have any idea that everybody can see this jealous look on their face. Everybody can see that you pocket watching, you envious to everybody. Why are you not comfortable around this guy every time he's around? Why do you feel challenged when she comes around for it? And she's just chilling. She's just sitting at her desk working a job, and you sitting there thinking she's jealous of you. You sitting there thinking she want to get one up on you. And these people, they have no idea what's going on out here in this world. They so insecure with themselves that they don't know who they are, so they try to be somebody else. And when you try to be somebody else, you just messed up the whole plan. God had a plan for you to be this person over here, but you taking his plan and you want to do what he's doing. Stay in your own damn lane. It ain't for everybody to be out here taking risk out here. It ain't meant for you to be rich. Stay in your own damn lane. It might have been meant for you to take the long way and then take a shortcut this way. And then you got to take a long way again. But this person, they was inherited it. Trust fund. People in their family are successful and they took the success a different way. That don't mean they worked less than you. These people worked hard. So don't look down on them, insecure people. That's what those insecure people will do though. And you got to watch those in relationships. With friends, they feel challenged around you for some reason. Why are you uncomfortable now that I'm in the room? Why every time when I talk, you think you got to try to get one up on me and try to sound more confident than me? Sometimes these people don't even have a damn idea what they talking about, and they still decide, I'm just go ahead and run my mouth and talk. I'm just gonna go ahead and run my mouth and talk. Because they're so insecure with themselves. They don't even know who they are, so they feel, if I talk louder, if I tell a good enough lie, maybe everybody will believe me. If I go in here with this suit and tie on, maybe everybody won't see these other flaws that I get of being a jealous person, an envious person. Maybe they won't see my ego and my pride, even though it's written all over you. These people, we got to watch them people, because sometimes you will get in a relationship with these people, and you will see this is a girl that you with, a man that you with, but they comparing their life with yours. Every time you do good, they don't clap for you. They sit here telling you that you mediocre, and you know your shit is the bomb. Insecure people will try to bring you down to the level that they're on. They want you to be insecure just like them. They want you to have a pity party and sit there and cry crocodile tears just like them about nonsense that's happening in life. They want you to make the same excuses that they make, but you refuse to. You too resilient and too strong. You take care of your family by yourself. You've been independent for a long time. And these insecure people who depend on everybody, who always got their hand out, they won't like a person like that. You know, they always looking for somebody to get to them. And you're the giver. They're the receiver. But they don't never give nothing to people. These selfish people are all about themselves. So that ego and pride has got them lost out here. So when you come around to the job, when you move in the neighborhood, and you just acting regular, they don't like that. Even though you just chilling, you just got nice things, you got a nice house and a nice car and a nice spouse, ain't nothing arrogant about y'all. Ain't nothing that said that y'all ever look down on anybody. But them people who insecure, who can't see nothing ever happen in their life, who ain't never had a piece of success at all, they're going to look down on yours, you know what I'm saying, and down it. They're going to try to dim your life. They'll get jealous and tell everybody that don't go over there. You don't want to hire him. Don't go to his store, his shop. Because they're so insecure with themselves. They want everybody to come to theirs. Hey, I just opened up something over here. I'm doing this over here. Won't you come to me? Insecure. You know what I mean? A secure person already knows what's up. I'm so secure with my life. I know God got my plan. And it doesn't matter what none of y'all do about it. We so secure out here with it. God gonna give me the plan and we going with it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Or you? Secure people. Insecure people, they always think somebody attacking them. They think somebody after them all the time. They so paranoid of their deadbeat ass life that they refuse to look in the mirror. Insecure people, they don't look in the mirror and take the truth. They don't look in the mirror and say, damn, I gotta fix this. I need to fix that. They just sweep it under the rug. They sweep it under the rug. They make every excuse in the book why they can't take care of their family. They make every excuse in the book why they can't take care of their children, why they can't get a good job, why they lost their spouse, why they can't. You know what I'm talking about. Insecure people, y'all. We don't need to be around them. We don't need to give them access to us at all. And I know that goes in the family. I know that goes from friends that you've been through all your life. But if they insecure, if they don't feel comfortable around you, and you can just tell it. You can tell when somebody is not comfortable around you because every time you say something, they think you bragging. You know, you just told somebody, one of your good family members, that you just got a promotion, and they just like thinking you bragging or something, and you just happy to move up. You know, you just happy to finally be walking in something and doing something great. But the insecure person, they don't want to see it. They only want success to them. They don't only want to be the one raising their hand and answering the question. They don't want to give nobody else a spotlight and let them shine. They want it all by themselves. Insecure people, y'all, they don't need to be around you because they're not comfortable around you. Find people who are comfortable around you, who don't care if you win. They don't care if you get a promotion. You sold your house and you get another house, they sitting there clapping for you, even though this person ain't even probably got nothing. You know what I mean? They just secure with their life, though. Insecure person, they can't clap for you. They get mad at you because you got that promotion at the job. Damn. I applied for that job. How did he get it? He don't deserve that job. I applied for it. I'm the man. I'm the man. Insecure people. You don't need these people around you. They're so opinionated. They got an opinion about everything and everybody. Except who? They self. Their life is walking so damn perfect, but they will opinionate your whole damn life. They will watch you and they will see, why is he doing that? Why is she doing that? And everybody else looking like, she look like she doing good to me. He look like he working his job to me. Look like he's traveling the world. Look like he's taking care of his family to me. What don't you see? Insecure person. Insecure person don't see themselves doing it. An insecure person don't see them ever reaching success. An insecure person never handles their own business. So they all up in your business. So we gotta watch these insecure people out here, y'all. They masked up, they coming in disguises. You better know who they are. Because the way they talk, it's all over them. They feel challenged. They feel like you competing with them. And all you doing is enjoying your fruits of your labor that God gave you. So let's keep rolling out here, people with secure people who love us, who with us through the thick and thin, good and bad. Those insecure people, don't ever get them access around you. They don't need to be around you. Block them. They're uncomfortable. You need to stay over there. That's all I got. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.